Hello, everyone. Welcome to 7th International Uşak Short Film Festival. Today, I'm very happy welcome to Nicolas Pindeus. He's going to talk about his film, Life Between the Exit Signs, which is selected for official screening. So, Nicolas, how are you and how do you feel?
I'm very good. Thank you. It's nice to be here talking to you. Very nice to share the film.
Yeah, thank you. And before I start asking questions, would you like to tell about yourself for our viewers?
Well, I can say just a few sentences. I'm a student. I'm studying at Film Academy Vienna, film school. I'm studying directing. And yeah, this is a short film I made already 2 years ago. And yeah, it was probably kind of one of my first bigger short films that I made in film school.
Okay, thank you. And if you allow me, I'm going to start with my first question.
Yeah.
First of all, where did this story idea come from? I mean, have you ever been impressed or inspired by anything?
I think that in the beginning I was interested in a question what aspects of your personal identity they become important in what kind of situations, and I was interested in a character where one of his parents comes from another country, and he loses one of his parents. So how do you react to that? And you know the conflict that emerges from it. And yeah, and somehow I kept developing this idea and the story, and it became this little film.
So, yeah. And if I'm not wrong, your characters in the film they are professional performers, right?
Not all. Well, the main character is not a professional. He was very young. He was 18 years old when we.
I got it.
When we shot it, yeah. So it was his first. It was the first bigger role in a film, yeah.
But did you?
Right now he's.
Oh, I get it. But did you make an audition or something? I mean, how was the process about casting?
Yeah. Well, we did a casting quite big one, and we casted a lot of young people. We sent invitations to I think to almost every school in Vienna. Mm-hmm. So we made a few days of casting, and I was very happy to find him because I think he was very good for the role, and it was exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, I was a little bit scared in the beginning if I'm going to find the right person to do it.
Yeah, because for me, I mean, in a very short time, it's too hard to identify with the character. But from my perspective, I identified with your main character. So he was really good.
Yeah, I think it's very important to that the film works. Just to give it a lot to him.
So what about the budget? I mean, have you struggled with the budget and have you used crowdfunding?
No, we didn't use crowdfunding. We got money from the university. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a lot, but you always struggle with the budget, so it's never enough. But it was all right. We were very lucky because we got the opportunity to shoot it on film. Mm-hmm. Because our university decided that they want to support more shootings on film, so we got kind of an extra budget for it, which they, after like 2 or 3 films, that didn't do this anymore because it was too expensive. So we actually got very lucky to be able to do that. But it was all right. It was not very not so complicated in terms of budget. So.
My next question is going to be what was the best part of making this film?
The best part? I think the best part is always the shooting. The shooting of the film.
That's exactly.
I really enjoyed it. It was what was the best part? I think I think we worked very well together in the team. I think that worked very well. We had very good connections with the actors and actresses. So that was really, really fun. So it always when you shoot a film, everything doesn't work out very well. So something always goes wrong, and it's for a moment it's terrible. But I think if this connection with everyone who works in this movie that works very well. So it's really, really fun. So I really liked the shooting, really enjoyed it.
Thank you. And I think you have a international crew, because I saw some Turkish names like in intro and outro.
Yes, I think, yeah. We had Turkish actors, at least one. And yeah, we had at least one Turkish actor.
Mm-hmm.
It was an extra. It was this fight scene. I think one of them.
Oh yeah.
Who also, it was really fun. He did it very well. And yeah, a lot of people in Austria that have parents from Turkey.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah, always.
So now we have some specific questions about your film. Your film has a very striking title, which symbolically matches your main character's life with great acting, directing, and script writing. So how central was the main character as a character?
The main character, well, it's very central because I think it's like the story of a person, or not really, or it's just like you show like 2 days of the life of a person. So it's basically, that's the movie basically. It's not really, it doesn't really have a plot or something. It's just maybe I'm just presenting maybe a young man to an audience, and they just kind of get a picture of him.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really the main idea of the film, yeah.
But which one was firstly formed in your mind? It was the story or the character?
Well, first of all, the character, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. And then the story is complete itself.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I gotta thank you. And I think it's a great coming-of-age film. But I think you left the door open about the main character's father. I mean, what happened to him? How did he die? Why we see the main character feels something between anger and sadness when he mentioned about his father. And does the father have anything to do with the mother's situation?
Well, that's left open, yeah.
So open the comment, yeah.
So, well, yeah, I don't really think that it's important to answer these questions.
Yeah, I was just curious about it, and
yeah, no, it's right. It's a good question, but I think what it could be, it also couldn't be. What it's left open on purpose because it's doesn't really help the story, or doesn't really tell us anything more about this young man that we need to know.
So it's all up to audience.
It's all up to audience. If they want to fill it, they can fill it.
I got it. Thank you. By the way, I like the similarity between the main character and his bird. I mean, they both trapped, and in the end, they found a way out. It's a good detail. I just want to tell.
Right, thank you.
I saw many metaphors in your film, but I want to ask you about just one of them. The pendulum. What kind of metaphor is the pendulum for you?
It's not. I don't know. It's not really a metaphor, or I don't know. It's just some kind of tool that you can use to get more safety, security, more stability, in your life. So this was kind of, it doesn't have a big meaning, but I just liked it, to be in the situation because he's he's obviously very confused, and a lot of people, we all are somehow confused sometimes. So and many people, they like to to get some tools to just imagine that would help them or something. And I
got it. It's
I always like this kind of absurd things that you can take to make it easier, to make your situation easier or your life easier or whatever.
It's like superstition, I guess.
Sorry, I didn't get superstition.
Superstition, yeah. I couldn't pronounce. Sorry.
No, sorry.
Got it. So, does the final version of your film match what you imagined?
Yeah, I think that yes, pretty well. Like I said before, what I was really anxious about before shooting the film is if I would find an actor, like a main actor, that could fit what I imagined, because I knew that this is going to be very important for the film, that the actor has like some kind of charisma.
You found them, right?
And I was after the casting, I realized that this guy that I found was actually quite what I imagined before. So I think that was a big part that I can say right now, that it became what I somehow wanted to become.
Okay, thank you. And may I ask if there are next projects are you planning?
Yeah. I'm right now I'm working on a script for a short film. I would like to shoot it when things are getting easier because of Corona. So next year, hopefully. And yeah, it's going to be a short film, like a little bit longer, and I think it's going to be my graduation film at university. Yeah,
for me, to be honest, I'm looking forward to see your new film, new project on our festival.
Thank you. I would be happy if you would show it when it's time.
I think that was my last question, but is there anything you would like to add? Or a message? I don't know.
Message? No, not really. I'm just very happy that you're doing this, like online, and giving people opportunity to see those films. That's really nice, and also the opportunity for us to speak, even if we don't have an audience in front of us. So only this saying thank you.
So Nicolas, thank you for your timing, and thank you for joining our festival. Like I said before, I hope we can meet in person, maybe upcoming years. So take care of yourself, and goodbye.
Okay, bye. Thanks.